Assuming you're searching for Bitcoin SV cost expectations estimate for 2024, 2025, 2030 and need to know where the costs of Bitcoin SV BSV will go from here on out. We will examine the previous costs of Bitcoin SV BSV and will figure out what specialists are talking about its future cost activities. Kindly remember that you really want to take this forecast and each and every expectation with the aim that this is just the idea of some market master experts. Also, foreseeing something so wonderful is totally unimaginable. Be that as it may, we will make an honest effort. We should begin. As per the most recent information accumulated, the ongoing cost of Bitcoin SV is $63.12 and BSV is as of now positioned #72 in the whole crypto environment. The flow supply of Bitcoin SV is 19,705,816 with a market cap of $1,243,847,483. In the beyond 24 hours, the crypto has been diminished by 0.74% in its ongoing worth. Assuming we analyze the ongoing business sector cap of the BSV with yesterday's, you can see that the market cap is likewise down. Bitcoin SV is confronting a tough time jumping aboard with other crypto coins. The BSV is down to nearly 158% over the most recent 7 days. The coin is as yet showing gambling with outlining sections for recent days. The coin could major areas of strength for have yet. We don't feel that it would a beneficial resource in present moment. We anticipate future Bitcoin SV cost expectations is conjecture by applying profound man-made consciousness helped specialized examination on the past value information of Bitcoin SV. We give our all to gather greatest verifiable information for the BSV coin, which incorporate numerous boundaries like past value, Bitcoin SV market cap, Bitcoin SV volume and barely any more. Assuming that you are hoping to put resources into computerized cryptographic forms of money and need great profit from your speculations, make a point to peruse our forecasts. Bitcoin SV value expectation outline. Long-haul examination recommends that Bitcoin SV cost might actually flood to $59,250 by 2050. As of the most recent update, Bitcoin SV is exchanging at around $63.12. The typical extended cost for Bitcoin SV in 2025 is supposed to be $123, with likely difference somewhere in the range of $116.82 and $134.02. Bitcoin SV BSV is expected to arrive at a most extreme cost of $893.03 continuously 2030. There is potential for Bitcoin SV cost to encounter a huge flood, coming to as high as $39 to $385 toward the finish of 2040. Bitcoin SV value forecast 2024. The cost of Bitcoin SV is anticipated to reach at any rate level of $77.11 in 2024. The Bitcoin SV cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $91.70 with the typical cost of $81.85 all through 2024. Bitcoin SV value forecast 2025. As per our profound specialized examination on past value information of BSV, in 2025, the cost of Bitcoin SV is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $116.82. The BSV cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $134.02 with the typical exchanging cost of $120.03. BSV value gauge for 2026. Bitcoin SV cost is conjectured to arrive at a least conceivable degree of $164.61 in 2026. According to our discoveries, the BSV cost could arrive at a greatest conceivable degree of $201.93 with the typical gauge cost of $169.41. Bitcoin SV BSV value expectation 2027. As per our profound specialized examination on past value information of BSV, in 2027 the cost of Bitcoin SV is gauged to be at around a base worth of $237.74. The Bitcoin SV value worth can arrive at a limit of $284.53 with the typical exchanging worth of $246.21 in USD. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2028. According to the estimate cost and specialized examination, in 2028 the cost of Bitcoin SV is anticipated to reach at least degree of $365.68. The BSV cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $409.18 with the typical exchanging cost of $375.52. Bitcoin SV value forecast 2029. The cost of Bitcoin SV is anticipated to reach at any rate worth of $511.18 in 2029. The Bitcoin SV cost could arrive at a greatest worth of $640.87 with the typical exchanging cost of $529.96 all through 2029. Bitcoin SV BSV value expectation 2030. The cost of one Bitcoin SV is supposed to reach at least degree of $698.22 in 2030. The BSV cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $893.03 with the typical cost of $719.42 all through 2030. Bitcoin SV value figure 2031. The cost of Bitcoin SV is anticipated to reach at least worth of $130 in 2031. The Bitcoin SV cost could arrive at a most extreme worth of $128 with the typical exchanging cost of $1066 all through 2031. Bitcoin SV BSV value expectation 2032. Bitcoin SV cost is conjectured to arrive at a most minimal conceivable degree of $1,465 in 2032. According to our discoveries, the BSV cost could arrive at a greatest conceivable degree of $1,816 with the typical estimate cost of $1,519. Bitcoin SV value forecast 2033. According to the Gauge and Specialized Examination, in 2033 the cost of Bitcoin SV is supposed to reach at least value worth of $288. The BSV cost can arrive at a greatest value worth of $2,587 with the typical worth of $2,164. Bitcoin SV value figure 2040. The reception and true use instances of a digital currency are similarly fundamental contemplations. Projects with down-to-earth applications and far-reaching reception are bound to persevere over the long haul. According to the Bitcoin SV cost estimate for 2040, BSV is expected to arrive at a most extreme value worth of $39,385 in 2040. The base anticipated cost of BSV coin in 2040 is supposed to be around $31,616, while the typical cost of the Bitcoin SV for 2040 is projected to be $34,797. BSV value gauge for 2050. Inspecting authentic execution gives setting. However, it is essential to perceive that previous presentation isn't characteristic of future outcomes. According to the Gauge and Specialized Examination, in 2050 the cost of Bitcoin SV is supposed to reach at any rate value worth of $51,741. The BSV cost can arrive at a most extreme value worth of $59,250 with the typical worth of $54,403. Bitcoin SV value estimate facts. What is the fate of Bitcoin SV? The eventual fate of Bitcoin SV is profoundly reliant upon the general presentation of the crypto business. With regards to putting resources into BSV, you really want to ensure that you are utilizing the right technique. This kind of venture isn't appropriate for those with an unbalanced gamble profile. Nonetheless, still an incredible speculation for those who have a high capacity to bear risk and a strong monetary position, notwithstanding its theoretical nature.